ask. Yes, tell me.
Oh, wait, ma'am. 1 second.
Anusha, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, please go ahead. What is your doubt?
Here, from band Potter.
Band part here.
No, band part. Curve. It's right side, ma'am.
This one.
On right.
Band part.
This one. I
Huh.
got more than 2 inches of gap and above. Not band part, the curve side, right side.
For the back pattern or for the
No,
front?
for the back, for the front part.
You got more than the front pattern?
In middle, bust line and underline between gap is there, ma'am.
You just share me the pictures once in the group or
Okay.
personal window.
Okay.
WhatsApp. Through WhatsApp, just share me.
Okay.
So you are getting extra space in back pattern, right?
Yeah.
Extra 2 inches.
I take half inch. More than 2 inches I got, ma'am.
Okay, once share me.
Okay.
Okay, someone just message. Yeah, Srimati. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay, dear. You can watch the recordings and do. Okay, let me know once you
I shared in
can just
WhatsApp,
share
ma'am.
me the patterns.
Okay. I shared in WhatsApp, ma'am.
Huh.
WhatsApp group.
Okay.
But I take half inch. It's correct only. I am asking.
Almost 2 inches you have given from under bust line, right?
Yeah.
And bottom
It's
half inch.
correct only.
Total 2.5 you got difference.
Yeah. 2.5 grams.
Then it's fine.
Above.
Then why again you are getting 2 inches more in back pattern?
Yeah, same. I measured it. It's
Okay.
only.
Okay, now the front and back patterns are getting aligned properly. Means the same length it is coming. Both the patterns.
Yeah, same length coming. Both the pattern.
Okay, your doubt
It's
is
correct,
giving 2 inches is correct or not. You're asking me that, right?
Correct or not. Yeah.
That's completely fine. No issues.
Okay.
Okay. So whatever the difference you are getting, half inch you have to reduce from the bottom of the front pattern. Okay. And remaining distance means remaining inches, how much is there? You can point that from the underbust line towards here. Okay.
But
no wrong.
right side, ma'am. Right side, cow side. I'm asking.
Right side means this side.
Right side. I got more than 2 inches, but I'm taken about 2.5 inch gap.
Oh, here in the band part you are saying. Okay.
Yeah, I'm asking band part.
This one, this
It's correct
pointing curve, right?
That
half
one.
inch,
That
more
one.
half inch is also fine, no issues. 2 inch is sufficient. You can take 2 inches. Okay.
More than also, na?
More than half is fine. For just stitching purpose only, we are leaving some gap here. Okay.
Okay.
That is fine. Any other doubts for anyone? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello.
Tenmozi. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. எனக்கு வந்து ஃப்ரண்ட் ஆர்ம் ஹோல் சரி பேக்கும் சரி 8 3/4 வருது. என்னோட ஸ்லீவோட ரவுண்ட் வந்து 8 inches தான் வருது.
Both the front and back arm curves you are getting 8 3/4.
3/4. கிட்டத்தட்ட 9க்கு வருது. 1.8 அந்த மெஷர்மெண்ட் தான் கம்மியா இருக்கு.
Okay, let me know your armhole. What is
armhole round 16.
Armhole is 16. Arm round?
Yes. Arm round is 14.
14. So you have taken half of this 14, right? Means 7 inches.
Yes. yes,
This is the line 7 inches and you are getting more than your armhole, right?
yes,
Okay, 8
yes,
3 by
yes,
4 and back also 8 3 by 4 you're getting. That's it.
yes, 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 ma'am.
Then what you have to do is
Yes.
you have to shift this chest line
Ah,
towards outside by 1 centimeter.
okay.
Okay, erase this chest line.
Okay, after shifting the back side only, I getting 3 by 4, ma'am, back side.
Hmm.
Front side, I didn't shifted the 1 centimeter.
Hmm.
Back side, I shifted 1 centimeter upside, and it getting now 8 3 by 4.
So both are 8 3 by 4th. Again 8 3 by 4th means 16, 17, 1 by 4th I think it is coming. So still you are getting 1/4
No,
inch.
no, 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 no.
Huh.
Yes, extra. Yes.
1/4 inch extra is coming. So you have to again go upwards by 1 centimeter. Again redraw the curves. You have to do that.
Both side, ma'am. Both side.
Both side.
Both side, I have to go upside.
Yes, yes. Both side. Do
Yes, both side.
yes, yes. On the back pattern
Ah,
and front pattern, both sides, both arm curves, you have to shift 1 centimeter
ah,
upwards and then redraw the curves and again measure that.
ah,
Okay. If at all you are getting exact measurements, then
okay,
it's fine. Okay. So
okay,
this step you have to
okay.
do
Ma'am,
for
shoulder stitching, seam allowance ஷோல்டருக்கு வந்து நம்ம இனிதா வைக்கிறோம். அது 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 இதுல மேட்டர் இல்ல. அப்படித்தானே?
seam allowance. I will
Seam allowance, shoulder.
shoulder seam every
Okay,
seam
okay,
allowance. I will let you know once we do the pattern cutting.
okay,
I will explain the seam allowances.
okay,
First, you
okay,
means
okay.
just think about the pattern, exact curves, exact measurements are coming or not. Just check it. Once we done with that, we'll move on to the seam allowance part. Okay.
Okay.
So for everyone, I'm just saying this. See, until you get your actual armhole length, you have to do this 1 centimeter shifting. Okay. If at all downwards or upwards, what is your armhole? That number should come once you measure these two curves, front pattern and the back pattern. Okay. Yeah. Any more doubts? Any other? So should I continue? Continue by showing the cutting of the patterns. First, I'm showing the back pattern cutting. Just place the back pattern and whatever the outer line, this outer line is there, just go according to that and do the cutting. Use paper scissors to cut the pattern. Just cut exactly on the line. Don't give any extras. Okay, we will be providing seam allowances on fabric only, not on the pattern. Okay. So don't worry, I'll explain that. Just cut along the line. Whatever the line we are drawing, on that line, the cut should go. exactly on the lines what we have drawn, exactly on that you have to cut the pattern and just keep it aside. Okay. Do the same for the front pattern also. Everyone doing along with me? Anyone? If at all, I'll wait. Let me know. Or else I'll show the cutting.
Ma'am, I'm correcting the underarm down,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay. Okay, no issues. You just rectify it. Okay.
Yes.
Anyone else?
Yes, ma'am. We are doing along with you.
Okay, okay. So done with the back pattern cutting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So for the front pattern also, first you have to cut the outer lines. Okay, before cutting the outer lines, take the scale and here in the around the arm dart, just place the scale on the 3 lines, the dart lines. Okay, and fold it. Just place the scale on the middle line first and then fold it into the dart. Okay, so do the same thing for the other 2 lines also. Okay, so why we are doing this is once we conceal the dart, you know, the arm curve, whatever the arm curve will be, you know, little deviated. So to make it perfect, we are doing this. Just place the scale on the lines and fold the pattern. Just fold this middle line towards down, okay, or towards upside. You can see this arm curve is shifted, right? So to avoid that, just take the pencil and just blend it. Blend it like this. Make a curve form. 1 second, I'll give you a clear look. See, what I have done is just I place the scale on this dart, arm dart. This is in the front pattern. Just fold the 3 lines. Okay, whatever the lines are there for the dart, just fold it and hold the middle line. And you can keep it upside like this or bottom side, any side. Okay, and just give a blend here. The curve line is shifted. So I have just drawn here like this. Okay, and you remove the dart and just here just form another triangle shape will be formed. Okay, once we stitch the dart, it will get uneven curve without this gap. Okay, once we do the stitching, you will be getting the even curve. Otherwise, you might get, little gap here. To avoid that, we are doing this step. Okay, just if you want to give for the upside, then draw the, just blend the curve to the up and give a like this triangle shape for upper side. This is for bottom side. Any side you can give. Okay, understood, right? This step you should not forget. Why? Because some fabric less will happen here. If you don't give, this extra gap, so inside it will be not coming. The curve means like the curve shape won't come properly, and you will be getting a little less fabric here. To avoid that, we are doing this step. You can give it either upwards or downwards. Anything, it is correct. Okay. Hope everyone understood. Now we'll cut the pattern. So exactly how we have done the cutting for the back pattern, exactly outer lines you have to cut first. So from the bottom onwards, I'm starting. See, while cutting this curve, I'm going for the upper one. Okay, just according to the triangle shape, you have to do the cutting. Like this. Now, shoulder line and the neckline. So once you fold this, dart, if you can see here, it will be coming in the exact curve line. And whatever the extra is there, we'll be trimming that later. Okay. Now, once done with the outer lines, now we have to, divide the band part and the bust part separately. So before that, the whatever the lines are there, right? This is the elimination part of the pattern. So you have to eliminate these first. From the bottom ½ inch we have eliminated, right? So that part you have to cut away. So this is not required. You have to remove this one. Okay. Now from the underbust line onwards, you have to go straight towards this curve point. Okay. So this is the band. We are going to separate the band from the front pattern. Okay, so this is the band part. This is the bust part. So after separating the band part, you can see here the dart, right? 1 inch, 1 inch space. So this space is not required for the band part. So we have to conceal this. So you have to fold the 3 lines first. The dart lines are there, right? 3 lines. You have to fold them first and fold the middle one. And any of the side, either this way or this side, you can just fold it towards like this. See, again, I'm showing you. Just fold the middle one like this and fold it towards that side, or this part can be folded towards this side. If you have, normal ball pins, just give a pin here. Otherwise, you can tape it. Okay, why? Because if we forgot, this step, you'll be getting more band part. Okay, this when in the bust round area, this dart will be concealed. So if you align this, you'll be getting extra space here. So here we have to, remove this part like this. Okay. Just please keep remember, just give a pin or tape. Okay. Keep this part aside once done. And here another eliminated part is there. So that you have to cut it. Okay. So this is the front pattern with the band. And this is the back pattern. Now we'll see the sleeve pattern. So this is the sleeve pattern. For the sleeve also, you have to cut outer lines first. Okay. From the bottom onwards, you have to start and cut the outer lines. And coming to these both curves, you have to cut the back arm curve first. Okay. So here you have to cut the back arm curve first. And while cutting the back arm curve, see this curve is started like, here in the corner shape, it is going down. Here just make it straight. Okay. For above ½ inch. Just make it straight. Don't go to the curve. If you go cut like this while opening the sleeve, you will be getting this kind of shape. But we required the shape of the sleeve should come in this way. Okay. So that is the reason you have to cut here straight. Like this. Okay. Hope everyone understood. Any doubts in the cutting part? No doubts? Okay, now we'll see the seam allowances. So first we'll see the seam allowance for the back pattern. So coming to the back pattern, shoulder part 1/4 inch you have to give the seam allowance. 1/4. Okay, this is 1/4. And for the neckline and the arm curve, sleeve. For the neckline and the arm curve, you have to give 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter means throughout this line, throughout the neckline, onwards, you have to provide 1 centimeter extra. And for the arm curve, for stitching the sleeve pattern, just leave the 1 centimeter gap. Okay. And coming to this side, it will be folded side. Folded side. Okay, this part of the pattern, it is folded side. And here we will be giving extra space for future reference lines. So for future reference lines, you can give from 1/4 or 1.5 or 2 inch. Whatever the number you can take. 2 inch, if you want to give 2 inch, you can provide 2 inch. 1.5, provide 1.5. 1/4, provide 1/4 here on the side, where we will be giving the future reference lines. Okay, remember whatever the number you have taken here, same number you should follow for the back front pattern as well as sleeve pattern also. Okay, understood the seam allowances for the back pattern? Shoulder 1/4, neck and the arm curve 1 centimeter, and this side it is folded side, and here it is 1/4 or 1.5 or 2 inches. And coming to the bottom, you can give 1/2 inch. Okay, 1/2 inch at the bottom. Now take the front pattern. So coming to the front pattern, it is similar to the back only. For the shoulder part, 1/4, and neck and the sleeve curve, for both of them 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter. Okay. And here the hook and eye part will be coming for the front pattern. So you have to provide 1/2 inch extra for adding that. Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
After correcting my armhole, my third point getting like this, I send a photo or image to you.
1 second. I'm sharing. I'm seeing it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now, how could I fold it, ma'am? It's look like a very thin line, no?
Okay, just place the scale on the 3 lines and just fold it. Try to fold it. You will be getting a very less
Okay.
angle here. Okay, whatever the triangle
Okay.
form, no, very less thing will be coming. Okay, try to do the folding. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Now you getting the exact curve, right?
Yes.
Okay. Fine.
Thank you.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I shared the band pick, ma'am. I got that like ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Now more than 2 inches gap on short side. I think 3 inches that.
It's okay. Once the dart will be closing, no, it will get sufficient. No issues. Okay. So please note the seam allowances also. Okay. Once you note the seam allowances, just take a click on the patterns and share me in the group. Okay. So see here I am at a time showing you the band part also. This is the front pattern. So for the hook and eye part, here the hook and eye part will be coming. So 1/2 inch you have to provide. The same thing will be continuing for the band part also. So here also 1/2 inch you have to provide. Okay. Whatever the band part is separated from the bust part. So after stitching it will become a one line. Okay. So here the hook and eye part will be coming. For that you have to give 1/2 inch seam allowance. Next, whatever the curve cut is there right here. So for stitching these two together, you have to provide 1 centimeter throughout the curve till here, 1 centimeter. And same thing you have to do in the band part also, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter till here. Throughout these two curves, you have to provide that. Okay. And again, coming to the bottom part, 1/2 inch seam allowance. Okay. And side, it is like 1/4 or 1.5 or 2 inches. Like this. And the same thing, whatever the seam allowance you are giving here, same thing you have to give 1/4 or 1.5 or 2 inch. Okay. You have to choose only one number. Okay. Like that. So these are the seam allowances for the front pattern. Once you're done, keep it aside. And for the sleeve pattern, this side will be folded side. This side will be folded side and the bottom side it is 1/2 inch. Okay, 1/2 inch seam allowance. And this side it is same 1/4 or 1.5 or 2 inch. Remember, whatever the number you are taking, that number should follow for the sleeve, both the front and back patterns. Okay. So these are the seam allowances, and for front and back arm curves also it is 1 centimeter. Same thing for the back arm curve, 1 centimeter. Okay. Once you, this pattern I have done on the single shade. So if you do on it on the, folded side part, then if you open on the other side, you will be getting the other sleeve pattern here. Okay. One side will be the back arm curve, one side will be the front arm curve. While cutting on the fabric, I'll let you know that. So these are the seam allowances. Any doubts in the seam allowances? Understood, everyone? Just share me the pictures, whatever the, seam allowances, you just mark them and share me the cutting pictures. Okay. So this link will be going to be end in 3 minutes. I'll be sharing another link after 10 minutes. Okay. And we'll do the cutting on the fabric. Meanwhile, those who are, doing corrections and didn't do the cutting, just complete it. Okay. And share me the pictures. Okay. Is that fine? Understood? Any doubts? Any doubts? You can ask me. It's fine.
No. Ma'am? No, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello? Ma'am, will you say please again seam allowance, ma'am?
Seam allowance for what? Means,
மறுபடியும் சொல்லு.
huh?
மேம் நான் என்ன எதுக்குமே நோட் பண்ணல கட் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தனால.
Where you have doubt?
Ma'am, not doubt, ma'am. I want to note seam allowances, ma'am. From till first picture.
Okay, see. Seam allowances are like, for the shoulder, it is 1/4. Okay, for both front and back pattern, it is 1/4. And for the necklines, both front and back patterns, necklines, and the sleeve curve, arm curve, whatever the curve we have drawn, no? So for those both, it is 1 centimeter. Okay. Coming to the back pattern, this side, wherever the bust dart is there, on the right hand side, it is folded side. Okay. And the bottom, we have to give 1/2 inch. And the side, 1/4 or 1.5 or 2 inch. Okay, this is for the back pattern. And coming to the front, you'll be getting a band here. Okay, whatever this side is there, 1/2 inch you have to provide for attaching the hook and eye part. Okay. And whatever the curve cutting is there, right? So for that 1 centimeter on the both sides, means on the bust area and the band part itself. You have to provide 1 centimeter on each side. And coming to the band bottom, half inch. Side 1/4 or 1.5, 2 inch. The same thing you should follow here. Okay. So this is for front pattern. And for the sleeve, here it is folded side. And bottom it is like half inch you have to provide. And for the side, 1/4, 1.5, 2 inch. And for both front and back arm curves, it is 1 centimeter and 1 centimeter. Okay. I'll just take a photo of this and I'll share in the group. Please make a note. Okay. And once you guys also done, share me the pictures in the group itself. Okay. I'll be ending this class link and I'll share you another link in 10 minutes. And please keep ready your 1 meter of the blouse. If you want to work with the lining, I'll guide you, but I'll show you the without lining blouse. I will let you know how to do the lining blouse also. Okay. So I'm ending this link and I'll share you another one. Okay.